Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Triple H has unveiled two new championships, and the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, took notice. The belts are for independent wrestlers who are part of WWE. World Wrestling Entertainment introduced the Independent Development Program last year. According to the company website, the program will support professional wrestlers by providing financial backing and mentorship. Triple H recently took to social media to unveil men's and women's WWE championships. Cody Rhodes took to X/Twitter and reacted with an eye emoji, hinting that he would watch the new program, the belts, and everything in between. Rhodes' wrestling school, the Nightmare Factory, is also part of the WWE program. Cody Rhodes has been the undisputed WWE champion since April 2024, standing firm as the face of the company. Meanwhile, rumors are swirling online about his potential WrestleMania challenger, while analyst Sam Roberts believes Solo Sikoa will get a shot at his title before the show of shows. The bigger question is, what about the spectacle itself at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas? After Jey Uso confirmed he will challenge World Heavyweight Champion Gunther in Las Vegas come April, the 2025 Men's Elimination Chamber match got a lot more interesting. For starters, it is John Cena's final Elimination Chamber event. He is heavily rumored to be the American Nightmare's challenger at Allegiant Stadium. WrestleVotes reported that the company's higher-ups are divided on adding CM Punk to the contest, making it a triple threat match. According to the report, some in the company would rather see Cena and Rhodes face off one-on-one. This would leave the best in the world out of the world title picture at Mania, but it would result in another noteworthy showdown with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Interestingly, WWE Hall of Famer Bully Ray noted if CM Punk is not facing the American Nightmare this year on the grandest stage of them all, then the straight-edge superstar could get booked further down the card. Of course, other credible names are also competing in the chamber match. These include Logan Paul and former World Heavyweight Champions Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and Damian Priest. Who do you see winning the titular contest at Rogers Center on March 1? Hit the discuss button and sound off. The lights in the arena dimmed, and the hum of anticipation swept through the audience like a current. Fans in the WWE universe had been waiting all week for this moment, the latest chapter in the ever-evolving landscape of professional wrestling. The buzz in the air was palpable, with every fan on the edge of their seat, wondering what Triple H, the King of Kings, the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations, had up his sleeve. It wasn't just any normal show. This wasn't just another Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. No, this was the moment where Triple H was set to make a bold statement. The WWE had been buzzing with rumors for weeks, whispers of change, of a revolution. And now, Triple H was about to unveil something that would shake the very foundations of the company. Cody Rhodes, sitting backstage, had been following the news with great interest. He had his finger on the pulse of WWE, always ready to make a mark on the next big thing. However, there was something undeniably different about this moment. His father, Dusty Rhodes, had always told him to be prepared for the unexpected, to embrace change, and to not be afraid to take risks. But even Dusty had never seen anything quite like this. Cody wasn't sure what to expect, but when the camera zoomed in on Triple H standing in the center of the ring, holding a gleaming, gold-plated object in his hands, he felt a stirring in his chest. This was no ordinary championship belt. It was something new, something that felt like it was about to redefine what it meant to be a champion in WWE. As the camera panned across the arena, Triple H stood tall, a smile playing on his lips. He soaked in the reactions of the crowd, letting the suspense build. Fans at home were glued to their screens, and those in the arena were holding their collective breath, waiting for the moment of revelation. Finally, Triple H spoke. For years, WWE has been about tradition, about legacy, he began, his voice resonating throughout the arena. But we are now at a crossroads in the company. We are evolving, growing, and pushing the boundaries of what we can accomplish, and tonight, I unveil something that will stand as a symbol of our commitment to progress, to change, and to the future of this business. With that, he dramatically lifted the object in his hands, revealing the new WWE Championship title belts. The first was a sleek, modern design, with a giant WWE logo emblazoned in the center, surrounded by shimmering diamonds. The second belt was more traditional but had a modern flair to it, reflecting a rich history while incorporating new, cutting-edge elements. The two belts represented the company's past and future, both intertwined, both equally important. As the crowd erupted into a mix of cheers and boos, Cody could feel his heart racing. There was something undeniable about the power these belts held. They weren't just symbols of status or achievement, they were now representative of the future, a future that Cody Rhodes was very much a part of. Backstage, Cody watched closely. He'd had his share of championship gold, both in WWE and in his own journey to redefine himself outside of the company. He was no stranger to pressure, to the weight of expectations, but something about the unveiling of these new titles hit differently. These belts were more than just shiny trinkets to him. They were a symbol of where WWE was headed, and a reminder of how far Cody himself had come. For years, he had been part of the machine. But now, as Triple H stood in front of the WWE Universe, it felt as though things were about to change, not just for the company, but for Cody Rhodes as well. After the announcement, Cody made his way to the ring, a palpable tension in the air. He didn't have a scheduled match, but the buzz surrounding the new titles had stirred something in him. As he walked down the ramp, the crowd's reaction was mixed. There were cheers, of course, but also some boos. That was the nature of the business, Cody had learned. But it didn't bother him. He'd fought for everything he had in this industry, and he was damn proud of it. As he stepped inside the ring, the camera focused on his face. Cody Rhodes, one of the most respected names in the industry, a man who had worked tirelessly to earn everything he'd achieved. But tonight was different. This wasn't about the past. This was about the future. Triple H, still holding the two new championships, turned his attention toward Cody, a knowing smile on his face. It was clear that the two men respected one another. Triple H had been a mentor to Cody in many ways, though their paths had often crossed in different directions. "You want one of these, don't you?" Triple H asked, holding up the belts. Cody didn't hesitate for a moment. "Of course I do, but not just for the sake of holding a title," he replied, his voice steady. "I want one of these because I'm the guy who's going to elevate it. I'm the guy who's going to take this company to new heights, no matter which title I'm holding." Triple H's grin widened. "That's the spirit. That's why I wanted you out here. You see, these belts aren't just handed out, they're earned, and you, Cody Rhodes, have earned your place in this company." Cody stood tall, locking eyes with Triple H. "I've earned my place, yes, but the world needs more than just a champion. The world needs a leader who's willing to fight for what's right, a leader who's willing to take risks, to pave the way for her. That's what I am, that's what I've always been." Triple H nodded. He could see the fire in Cody's eyes, a fire that burned with the same intensity that had driven him to the top of the wrestling world all those years ago. "You've got the heart, kid, but remember, this business isn't just about heart, it's about what you do when it counts. It's about taking what's yours and holding on to it with everything you've got." Cody took a deep breath. "I'm ready, Triple H, whatever it takes." Triple H lowered the belts, handing them over to the stagey hands. "Then show me, Cody, show the world what you're made of, because the future of this company, it's in your hands, it's in all of ours. But it's up to you to take that next step." Cody gave a solemn nod, a sense of purpose filling him. He knew that this moment, this opportunity, was a defining one. The new championships were more than just trophies. They were the symbols of a new age in WWE. And Cody Rhodes was going to be right at the forefront of that new era. The next few weeks were a blur of action, emotion, and determination. Cody faced a gauntlet of opponents, each one tougher than the last. But with every victory, he sent a message to the WWE Universe. He wasn't just here to win titles. He was here to lead. Triple H had made it clear that the new championships weren't just for anyone. They were for the warriors, the ones who would rise to the occasion. Cody knew that he was ready to take on whatever challenge came his way. But more importantly, He was ready to redefine what it meant to be a champion in WWE. As the weeks turned into months, Cody's rivalry with some of WWE's biggest names intensified. Each match felt like a step closer to his ultimate goal, to hold one of those new championships high above his head, to claim his place at the top of the WWE mountain. And then, one fateful night, the match came. It was a culmination of everything Cody had fought for. In the biggest match of his career, with everything on the line, Cody Rhodes would face his toughest challenge, yet the ring was surrounded by an electrified atmosphere. Fans screamed, chanted, and held their breath as the bell rang. Cody's opponent was a formidable force, a competitor who had earned his place as one of WWE's top stars. But Cody wasn't backing down. He had something to prove, and when the final bell rang, when the dust settled, it was Cody Rhodes who stood victorious, holding one of the brand new WWE championships high above his head. The crowd erupted, and the WWE Universe knew that they had witnessed the birth of a new era in the company. Cody had done it. He had fulfilled his promise. He wasn't just a champion. He was a leader. And the WWE Championships, new, bold, and magnificent, were now a symbol of the future. A future that Cody Rhodes was proud to lead. As the camera zoomed in on Cody's face, his expression was one of fierce determination. He had earned it, and now, with the new titles shining in his hands, he was ready to show the world just what it meant to be the face of WWE. The legacy of Cody Rhodes was far from over. It was just beginning. This piece explores Cody's reactions to the new WWE Championships, emphasizing his desire to lead and elevate the company, ultimately culminating in him earning the title as a symbol of WWE's new era. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.